Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is that time once again for the Total Divas Wrap Up. I, of course, am Mad Mike 4883 on the Twitter machine, and with me, as always, is the lovely and ghetto fabulous Jen Carlins. How are you, Jen?
I'm good. How are you? Am I ghetto fabulous just because I saw Straight Outta Compton?
And your lower third still says keep your head up, so yes.
Well, that's a little shout out to Nikki.
You gotta keep your head up. All right. Before we get into this episode of Total Divas, where we have to feel so bad for Nikki Bella, I want to talk about IndieWrestling.us. It's the newest site here at the Sorgatron Media family. There's tons of stuff about indie wrestling going on in the world, and I believe Matt is going to be a contributor for IndieWrestling.us, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Excellent. And if you haven't read Matt Carlin's articles before, they are very good. They are very good, very well thought out. He is in the mainstream media for a goddamn reason. All right.
And it ain't the money.
See, that's the kind of insight you only get on the Total Divas Wrap Up. You won't get that shit on the Mayhem Show.
Hey, I speak the truth.
Alrighty. Speaking the truth, where do you want to start on this week's episode of Total Divas? Do you want to start off with Nikki, or do you want to close with Nikki? Because
let's close with Nikki, because Nikki, right. This episode was truthfully was an after school special.
Yeah, in a lot of different awful ways. All right, let's open up with Jen Carlins. I have a question for you.
What is that, Mike?
Have you ever gone on an RV vacation before?
No, I have not.
Would you ever want to?
Depends.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to do that, because it did not seem very much fun.
I mean, if you got into an RV and went to the Grand Canyon, the Rocky Mountains, not in the same state.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, but Naomi and her family decided to rent an RV and go to a petting zoo and a creek.
Pretty much.
I'm not exactly sure where they're going, or why they needed to rent an RV to do this. But yeah, this was kind of a. Why was this on the show?
It was a filler.
It added nothing to the show. Like it added absolutely nothing to the show. I mean, I hate saying this, and when I say it, you'll know how much I hate saying it. I could have done with some Natty this week.
Wow, that's deep.
I know. Naomi just seems like a good person. There's no drama in her existence.
She's not. She's normal.
Yeah. And her going on a camping trip that doesn't work out well. Oh, okay. That's not even a good sitcom episode.
No.
Let alone a B plot on Total Divas.
But I did enjoy the Usos on there. And the lovely facial features that her husband makes.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's all he's really good for. And I don't know. He was driving the car. Okay. He had to clear the septic tank. Okay. None of it really made. All right. Anyway, let's move on.
My God, why are you such a downer today?
I didn't like that part of the episode. All right, I didn't like that part. I thought it was stupid. I thought it was pointless. I have a feeling there was so much Naomi that cut out from all the Renee Young we could have gotten.
Oh my gosh, we could have got so much more Renee Young.
See, this is what I'm saying. Now you're in my camp. We could have gotten so much more Renee Young. Anyway, but before we get to Renee Young, we have to talk about Eva. because I don't know if you remember last week. Last week they promised us a whole lot of The Rock. Didn't they? Didn't they?
Yes.
Did they promise us a whole lot of The Rock?
A whole lot of The Rock, and there was not a whole lot of The Rock.
What they showed last week on the preview was all The Rock that we were gonna get. That was
tease.
It.
They tease.
Yeah, and I mean, granted, I don't blame The Rock for not showing up on Total Divas. I don't blame him at all. But I'm guessing that The Rock didn't call Eva.
Now, The Rock's people called Eva's people, or even called Eva.
I think WWE called The Rock and said, "Hey, you walk the red carpet with Eva."
Yeah.
Yeah, because if The Rock had called Eva, we would have heard that phone call.
Of course we would have. She would have been like this. Oh my gosh, hi, Rock. Of course.
Yeah. Eva. Okay, so Eva got a phone call from Mark Carano, the bane of our existence on this show. And he said that he wanted Eva for SummerSlam and possibly defending the Divas title at WrestleMania in front of 100,000 people. Now, spoiler alert, Eva was not at SummerSlam. And potential future spoiler alert, she's probably not going to be at WrestleMania.
No. And she is not going to be defending the Divas title anytime soon.
No, that may be the NXT Women's Championship. And that's a very large maybe.
Not even that.
Yeah, it's a very large maybe. But and can we talk about separating work and career? Work,
sure.
Like work and personal life.
Sure, go right ahead.
Now, Jen, you're a married woman, as we've discussed.
Yeah.
Do you talk about your job with Matt, or does Matt talk about his job with you?
Me, not so much. Matt, kind of, sorta, depends on, like, if it involves WWE, I know about it.
Okay.
But as to other stuff, it's just pretty much a need-to-know basis.
Okay.
Not that I mean, I really don't care.
Okay, but if he had something going on at work, you'd be open to hearing about it, right?
Yes. I mean, if there's some good gossip.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
So Jonathan, who I'm now calling #AllStakeEverything, he doesn't want to talk about work.
No, he is 100% jealous.
I think he also didn't realize the kind of profession that his wife was getting into.
I really don't think so at all.
Because I want to point out, Eva isn't even on the road yet.
No, and it's hard.
Yeah, like, she's not training. Like, I hate to say it, Eva should watch this episode of Total Divas. Because the stuff that wasn't Eva related really kind of shows you what you're in for, if that's what you want to do.
Right. He's just, my mind just went blank. He began the season with you, I'll support you, to now stuff's starting to pick up for her.
And by pick up, we mean not pick up.
No.
Let's be fair. She hasn't even left California yet to go to NXT full time.
No. But just going with with the training and just stuff like that, stuff's starting to just by getting the call from Corona.
Yeah, like stuff's starting to accelerate.
Yes. Now he's acting like a 5-year-old baby who needs a nap. Now it's me. What about me?
Hold on, Jen. We gotta stop. My mom just called me 3 times.
No.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to delete the things. Do you mind if we start over?
Nope. Go ahead.
Okay.